Hello guys, welcome to the channel. So Dababy then just started all kinds of drama. So if you guys don't know, during his Rolling Loud performance, he pretty much said a lot of insensitive things. He said some insensitive things about people that had HIV or AIDS. He also said some insensitive things about the LGBTQ plus community, and they're not having it. He's losing brand deals, he's losing his supporters, and all different kinds of things. Now, with this whole topic that is going on about the LGBTQ plus community, you know, T.I. and Lil Boosie or Boosie are going to speak their mind about this situation. So T.I. went live with goddamn Zoe or IamZoie, and basically, you know, Zoe was explaining, you know, the situation where Dababy was wrong and him being insensitive and things like that. And T.I. was also giving his side of, you know, his side of where he's coming from on this whole situation. So I'm going to stop rambling. I'm going to go ahead and play the live for you guys because it's a long live. So I hope you guys enjoy it. If you do enjoy it, go ahead and give this video a like. Anyways, I'm about to go ahead and play the video for you guys.
Well, you and people who are defending are taking up with what he is saying about the AIDS situation. That's what I mean, everybody. The people who are defending what was said at that time.
I don't think it's a defense, it's only an explanation.
It was people are standing in defense of trying to say what was said was right, when at that moment it was not right. It was just not right, period.
Nobody
The reason
said
it
that.
wasn't right, the reason it wasn't right or appropriate is because if somebody, gay, straight, because everybody can get AIDS, no matter who you are. If they were in that audience and this person says, if you don't have that deadly disease AIDS, raise your light up. You don't, like I was telling my people, you don't know if somebody just found out they had it and they were just like, you know what, I just want to get away, go to this concert, whatever, or they're dealing with a friend who passed away from it or whatever, and you say this, it's just insensitive to people. I mean, I understand you said they said it in the hip hop club back in the day, whatever, but
no, still present.
It's disrespectful.
Presently, and if I may say, okay,
and everybody, I'm sorry, people are saying freedom of speech. It's okay to have freedom of speech. And there's a difference from having an opinion and freedom of speech and being insensitive and disrespectful. Those are two different things.
Okay, now listen, when you say the word disrespect, one must intend to be disrespectful. If he said something that someone took as disrespect, but he didn't intend it to be taken that way,
that's
excuse
you.
Me. No, I mean, yes, sir.
No, I'm saying to him, it wasn't disrespectful to him. But you can't tell somebody.
I can't tell nobody that you're right. You're right. I can't tell anybody that they were or were not disrespected. No, I can't. In which he said it, that he didn't intend to be disrespectful. He was saying, it was I guess you could call it call and response. Sort of like, if you're from California, yeah, and it's a part of certain people's shows. It's a part of DJ show. I just compared it to, if you ain't got no STDs and your pussy clean, let me hear you scream. I done heard that shit several times. This ain't the first time. So that's what I'm telling you. So in knowing that, I know he didn't do it intending to be disrespectful. So if he didn't intend to be disrespectful, why are we treating him as though he went into something and did something on purpose?
I'm not saying canceling him, but I'm just saying, once you saw that people were offended, all you had to do was just say, if I offended anyone, I apologize. But then to turn around and say, my gay ass supporters know this, and y'all know I didn't fucking mean that. But it's just like it was like you apologized, but you still didn't own up to the mistake you made. And when you're a celebrity or you're in a different status of other people, I'm not saying just because you're a celebrity, you're better than anybody, but when you're people look at you different. So you have to be mindful of some of the things you say. You know what I'm saying? It's just that simple. I'm not saying he's a God and he's perfect and people make mistakes. But just be mindful, because now that you have put yourself in this position to be a celebrity, now it's like, you know, hey, I gotta pick and choose what I say.
I can understand that to a degree. I do believe that if you're on stage, kind of like, I'm doing what I'm doing for the purpose of the party. Just like if a comedian is on stage, they doing what they doing for the purpose of a laugh. That's just me though, and I can't make nobody else feel like that, but that's just how I feel. Because we look away when white people be in the crowd saying nigga, and if they catch us, and if we catch them in the Walmart doing it, it ain't gonna pass, it ain't gonna fly like that. So the stage is off limits. You see what I'm saying?
Exactly.
That's
so
how
just like if a white person got on, it's just like if a white person was to get on the stage and say, if you ain't a nigga, put your lights in the air. You're gonna get offended.
No, because he didn't drop a derogatory term
but
like
that is
like
derogatory
the F bomb. He didn't say the F bomb. You said the N word, but he didn't say the F word.
It is derogatory. You don't know who is in that arena that had AIDS.
Well, why
and you
is he
just said,
responsible for all of that? He's trying to give people a good show. Why he responsible for all of these people's thoughts and concerns and their emotions? Why did he become responsible for that? He responsible for making sure everybody who came.
Just say, if you ain't broke, put your lights up. If you here to
Responsible
turn up
for the
and
people who
motherfuckers
came
have
and
fun
joined
and
the
rolling
show.
loud, put your lights up. But to say, if you don't have this deadly disease, AIDS,
well, listen, I'm not trying to excuse anything, because every man is accountable for his own actions. I'm only merely attempting to explain how it could be tangled in some confusion and trying to untangle. I feel like anytime we have moments like this is a teachable moment. It's a time for you guys to understand some things about us and for us to understand some things about you.
We understand. Trust me, we understand about y'all, because in this world,
you can't do that.
In this world, the straight community is supposedly the alpha male, honey. So we understand.
It ain't got nothing to do with that. Because there's some
we
suckers over here too. Y'all got solid cats. It's solid cats, there's gays, and it's some suckers who's some straight men, and vice versa. Ain't nobody slow like that, bro. Everybody know better than that. Everybody know better than that. But this is what I'm saying, though, bro. So you saying if you're a celebrity, you have this elevated, I guess,
because now you're
but
because
wait,
like
but at the same time, please allow me to continue. At the same time,
go ahead.
At the same time, we're supposed to be equal. Y'all want us to treat our fans like they are equals, and then you want us to have some different kind of set of rules when it comes to other stuff. So which is it? Is we all the same and then we all equal and we all, you know what I mean? Or are we held to a different standard and we play by different rules? Which is it?
Now, the reason I say celebrities are looked at as a different standard is because when you have a person who's just walking around with just, they're living a regular life, because y'all's life isn't regular anymore, because you have cameras in front of you. You have paparazzi.
Everybody got cameras with social media. You got a camera, I got a camera.
When you go,
we're talking on cameras right now.
If you were to go out to eat right now, cameras would be like, oh my God, T.I. is here. But when you have a regular Jane person go out, they're not going to say, oh, Susie's here. So now when you go out, you have a different fan. You have white people looking up to you, black people, Chinese, Puerto Rican, Italian. So you have different lives, different walks, gay, straight. You have different people. So you have to be mindful of all these people and mindsets that are looking up to you. Me and this hood y'all who live this way, so all y'all have to understand how I feel. So it sucks that's how celebrities have to walk around. But it's just you have so many people that respect you that when you say something that they feel is inappropriate, it's just like, damn, this is who I looked up to and they said something wrong. You know what I'm saying? Like, so you may have a fan that does have AIDS. So if a fan that does have AIDS and you just told them, oh, if you don't have this deadly disease, raise your light up, they're gonna be like, well, what the fuck?
See, I think the misunderstanding is that you feel I'm trying.
Not you. I'm not upset with you. I'm just trying to get you to understand why people were upset.
But it's not that. I don't understand why they're dealing with it the way they are.
Yeah, I don't think he should be. I don't think he should be canceled, or they should. I don't think he should be canceled. I don't think they should drop labels and all this other stuff, or take away his boohoo baha man. I don't believe that. I just feel like he should just be like, he should hold himself accountable to understand, hey, I offended some people. But all that, take him down. He shouldn't be rapping. He shouldn't be this. No, I don't believe that.
I think we can agree on that. I think we can definitely agree on that. And just to be clear, so you feel like because he's a celebrity and he has a following, and we have followings, and people hang on our every word, and we have an opportunity to present ourselves in front of far more young people and other impressionable people, that we should not make people feel alienated by being homosexual, correct?
Y'all should make people feel alienated.
Yeah, I'm saying
I don't think you should
we
make. I
shouldn't
don't
make
think.
them feel strange or feel
Yeah, because
uncomfortable
they're
about
not
it, right?
strange. They're not strange. Because like with the
All
Boosie
right.
situation.
Now I'm saying we shouldn't do anything that would contribute to making them feel strange for being that way,
Yes, because
right?
I feel like they're people just like you.
They are
We're all
absolutely,
human.
and we love you guys. We love you guys
You
because
do, not
you
all
are
of them.
man. We love all of you because y'all are
You do.
essential, huh?
You do, not all of them. Not
Man,
all
I
of them.
mean, anybody who don't love another human being is because they lack love for themselves. You dig what I'm saying?
Well, you need to tell
So
your home. You got to tell your homeboys that, because that comment Boosie
but
said was very
I'm only
disrespectful.
responsible for me. I'm only responsible for me. But look, this is what I'm saying.
Exactly.
But the same way you feel that way about him, not wanting him to make people who are gay feel uncomfortable being gay, we don't want people from y'all community who are in positions where they have followings and where they have access to the youth and people follow them. We don't want them to make straight people feel uncomfortable being straight either.
Okay, but listen, if they're not touching you,
Okay,
trying
so why
you,
that same rule don't apply to us?
listen, if they're not, if like with Lil Nas video, how can y'all tell? This is what I'm saying. How can people say that that's making you feel uncomfortable because he had guys in a shower?
Ain't
Don't.
nobody. I'm not talking
No,
about
they
me.
did.
I'm
They
talking about
did.
the
If you go
children.
up under that shade room and other people's comments and out of their
I can't
mouths,
speak for
people were
them.
saying that video made them feel uncomfortable and they're
It made
forcing
me
it in
feel
this.
uncomfortable,
But
but I
but
ain't
it
tripping. I'm
you
grown.
don't. No one's
It
asking you
Lil
to
Nas
watch
X is
it.
not responsible for my feelings, so I ain't tripping about feeling uncomfortable. I don't. It don't matter to
Exactly.
me.
So
I
why
know
did
how
you
to look
say? So
away.
why did you say we should make you feel uncomfortable? No one's making
But
you
that's
feel
what I'm trying to say. The
uncomfortable.
same thing, but it be the same thing. It's almost like, you know, the way it's put out there a lot of times. It's like, well, if you ain't down with this, then you know,
That's
it
not
just
true. That's not. They're not.
I
That's not
mean,
true. They're just
listen. There's
saying
been an
the
attack
same
on the
way y'all get.
masculinity of the black man for I mean, it's documented. It's documented, Zoe. These are facts. I'm not speaking my opinion. These are facts.
It's not. Because the same way, it's just like the same way you guys can go out and have a bunch of women in the video, you grabbing her
Right.
ass.
I wouldn't
Two
want my
women,
kids to
listen,
see that
listen,
either.
listen, listen. You can have two women grabbing each other's ass, you're kissing them, it's all this other gyrating stuff and
Right.
everything. And then you got Cardi B and you got Megan Thee Stallion, they doing
Yep.
all that stuff. But then when you have Lil Nas, who is just being himself, doing the exact same thing, it's, oh, that's wrong. You're
No, I
forcing
didn't
this
say
on us.
anything. It's not my job to say
I
what's
didn't
wrong.
say
I didn't say what
you.
was wrong. I said I don't want my
But
kids
that's
watching
what
it.
you
I don't want my kids watching either one of them because their minds have not
exactly.
grown.
So
That's not.
don't watch it. So don't say that somebody's forcing anything. That is
I
just
didn't
that's
say
who he
nobody was forcing
is.
anything.
Okay.
Forcing anything. I just showed the same way, just like
When you
some of the baby's comments could make people who were gay uncomfortable. Some of uh, 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 let's just put, I'm just using him as an example. Some of Lil Nas X comments and actions, they could make straight people feel uncomfortable, but we all got to live with each other.
but you
I
know
can't
why
make
he
I
does the thing you know why he does the things he do? Because when you're a gay person, it's like you have to clap back or say some stuff because y'all try to make I'm telling you, you
You
try to
keep
make
saying
us feel
y'all.
like we're
I don't care,
the
bro.
straight community tries to
Love
like
who
if
you
you look at these
love.
comments, it's like the straight community tries to make us feel like we're just less than of a person.
I
So
don't think so.
he's
I
confident with who
disagree.
he is as a person. So when he clap back or says something,
I
it's just to
disagree.
ruffle
I
your
mean,
feathers
I'm not.
because y'all try to always make us feel like we're less than of a person.
Well, listen, I just want to get to a point of conclusion. I
It's
appreciate
not
your
ever gonna get
time.
there.
I appreciate your time. And I think what you did or what we were able to do, have a discussion so we could speak out on the topics of concern rather than just bash and point fingers and cause that ain't getting us nowhere.
It
That
really
ain't getting
is.
us nowhere. So
That's why
I
I just
think
wish people would let people be them and worry about themselves.
everybody is letting everybody be themselves. Can't
That's
nobody
not
stop you. Can't nobody stop you.
that's
I can't stop what you do, what you
yeah,
want to
you
do.
can
Just say,
be
can't nobody
yourself, but
stop.
when
Can't
I
nobody
say let
stop you.
everybody be themselves, I mean like not worrying about what somebody's doing. If this man
You
wants
shouldn't
to
be worried about
kiss another nigga on the screen, that's him. Worry about what's going on with you. I can't hear.
what nobody else say about you anyway. But I appreciate your time, and I want you to know that you are loved, bro. Ain't nobody got nothing against you, man.
Oh, I know
Nobody
I am. I'm
else.
not worried about
It
it.
ain't no pressure, bro. It ain't no pressure. I don't know no real stepper out here worrying about the sexuality of another man, bro. You know what I mean? I don't know now. So, love, peace, love,
All
and
righty.
respect.
Okay.
In a minute. Well, I really do appreciate. I appreciate Zoe for coming on and you know and sharing his perspective. You know what I'm saying? I think that's solid. That's solid to him. You know what I'm saying? To put the community on his back and speak up on behalf of their concerns. I think that's what's necessary. I think that's what's necessary. That's what it takes. Ain't nobody got no heaven or no hell to put nobody else in. And whether y'all want me to be here or not, it ain't your